Hi there! This is your instructor from an English learning platform, and today, I've prepared for you something very special. In this video, you will learn how to achieve Band 9 in IELTS speaking with real examples. The good thing about this video is that all the answers are taken from real IELTS exams, so they are 100% exam relevant. Also, I will show you the examiner comments for each answer so you can understand what Band 9 really means and what you should focus on to get this score. Okay, let's start. Part 1, the interview. Let me introduce myself. I am from Vietnam. I work in marketing. I am 27 years old. This is my first time taking the IELTS test. I got Band 7 in my last test, and now I'm preparing for my next one in 3 weeks. That's great! You have already taken the test and you know what to expect. Tell us about yourself. I am someone who loves reading novels in my free time. I also enjoy swimming and listening to music. You have a good range of vocabulary and you use some less common words which are appropriate to the topic. You answered the question directly and talked about your hobbies. Fluency is good, but at times you stop mid-sentence without finishing some of your phrases. You need to be more relaxed and smile more often. You can use some informal language like I instead or you to sound more natural. Overall, this is a Band 8 answer. Part 2. The long turn. Describe a memorable journey you have taken. It was the trip to Ha Long Bay. When I was 10 years old, my family and I took a junk boat and explored many caves. We were lucky enough to see dolphins. We stayed overnight on the boat, and then we went kayaking in the morning. I still keep the t-shirt I wore on that trip, and whenever I see it, I feel very nostalgic. You gave a detailed description of the journey and you used some interesting phrases like lucky enough to see dolphins. Your pronunciation is excellent and you have a good pace. However, you did not use a variety of sentence structures. There were a lot of simple sentences. Try to make some of them complex to get Band 9. Here is an example. Although we set off early in the morning, we were lucky enough to see dolphins playing around the boat, which made me very happy. Overall, this is a Band 8 answer. Part 3. The discussion. Do you think public transport is good for the environment? Well, absolutely. Public transport is far better for the environment than private cars because it carries a large number of people at the same time. Furthermore, most public transports are powered by electricity, which means they do not produce any carbon emissions. In big cities, if everyone uses public transport instead of driving their own car, then it would significantly reduce traffic congestion and the number of private vehicles on the road. Is there anything you would change about your city? If I could change anything about my city, I would improve the public transport system. For example, I would increase the frequency of trains and buses so that people don't have to wait for too long at bus stops or train stations. I would also extend the opening hours of the metro so that it operates until late at night because it gets pretty dangerous to travel around the city at night. These are really good ideas. You have a good range of vocabulary, and you can use collocations and link ideas together with linking words. However, you didn't give specific examples. This is what examiners usually comment on. Let me read you this examiner comment. While the candidates' answers showed a good range of vocabulary, they lacked precision and specificity. For example, when talking about the environment, the candidate said, public transport is far better than private cars. This is not precise enough. Give a reason why it is better, or give a specific example. This would help to increase your score. Overall, these are Band 8 answers. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you soon.